to video. Chopstick. Hi everybody, it's me again. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in again. Today's video is going to be very short. If you guys are like me and my family, you guys are experiencing a lot of dry skin in this winter season. My daughter, my youngest, who's special needs, she has eczema and it's starting to show up here. And when I was younger, this is where I used to get it too, a lot on the cheek area. My niece, she's getting it a lot on her shoulder, and she's like tearing at herself and tearing at her clothes. So I'm going to make some infused oil that I'm going to use in a whipped shea butter mixture to help combat what's going on. So I'm just going to show you a few of the herbs that I'm going to infuse, and you guys can follow along. If you guys got the herbs at home, you guys can do it yourself. And I will try to put the links to the herbs that I'm going to use below. All right, let's go. Here's a quick look at what we're going to be making today. Doesn't it look good? So I do have my my glass thing on a scale just so I can make sure that I'm doing equal measurements of everything. The first thing I'm going to do is chamomile. The reason why I'm using chamomile is because it's great for itchy skin. It helps to soothe itchy skin. So I'm going to be using chamomile for that reason. And it also prevents moisture loss. If you ever see chamomile as an extract in any formula, it's good because it prevents moisture loss. So I'm going to weigh out about 25 grams of each thing. The next thing I'm going to use is a herb that you guys probably heard about, and if not, I'm going to tell you about it. It's called Calendula, otherwise known as marigold. The reason why we're using this is because marigold is a great herb for skin repair. You can see it a lot in diaper rash cream or other things that are great for skin repair. It's known to help with eczema and other skin irritations. So that's why we're using that one. The next one we're going to use is Marshmallow Root. The reason why we're going to use Marshmallow Root is that it creates a great barrier against moisture loss. So one of the things that affect dry skin, as you know, is moisture loss. So we want to not only repair the skin with great herbs for repair, but we also want to prevent any other moisture from leaving the skin. This is going to create a barrier so that the natural moisture does not leave the skin. The next one I'm going to use is oatmeal. I'm going to use colloidal oats because colloidal oats are taken from the oat that has all the fiber still intact, so it's got all the nutrients. I only have it, of course, in powder form, so this is what I'm going to use. It is going to leave a powdery solution at the bottom, but I'm just going to wait for it to settle and then strain it off. So colloidal oats, but you guys are free to use your regular oats as well. You'll still get some of the same benefits. And the last one I'm going to use is horsetail grass. The reason why I'm going to use horsetail grass is because it has a lot of silica, which is great for the skin. Gives your skin a nice look. All right, so horsetail. You guys may not have all of this. You guys probably don't have horsetail, so you guys can leave that out if you don't have it. Okay, the carrier oil that I'm going to infuse this in is probably an oil you guys don't hear about often. It is rice bran oil. So I'm just going to fill this up to cover with rice bran oil. The reason why we're using rice bran oil is because it is really rich in vitamin E, which is great for the skin. It promotes healing, reconstruction, and soothing of your skin. So, which is all the things that we need when we're looking at combating dry skin and eczema. Oh, watch it bubble, watch it bubble. All right. So all these herbs in here. So from here, you guys can either let it sit. If you let it sit in its oil, it will infuse into the oil over the next 6 weeks or so, if you wanted to take that approach. The other approach is to gently warm the oil at the lowest possible temperature, and you can do that over a course of 2 or so hours, and 2 or more hours rather, and that will gently just infuse the herbs into the oil without damaging the health benefits, or the properties rather, of the herbs and the extracts you put in there. I'm going to be heating mine up, so I'll circle back with you guys once I have completed the heating process, and once I have once I'm getting ready to pour it into. Well, I'm going to circle back with you guys later. Bye.